everyone. Sorry it took me a bit. I had actually gotten part of the way through the weird route before before realizing that I was not recording. So I'll be making sure a bit more often this time around, but fortunately I can do that. Piece cake. So here's a video of me beating the knight on my first try. There is something I want to try though, so instead of showing, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to actually try the fight, and I'm going to, don't get me wrong, I am going to die at the end. But there's a reason to my madness, and I'm pretty sure it will do nothing. There's a line that the man, which is the guy behind the tree, and speaking of which, the man, I think he probably lives in that house with the donuts. Just, it's a weird coincidence that he brings up donuts and all that. Jeez, they're all fucking pass above. Okay. So apparently the amount of TP you earn with the pink ribbon and twin ribbon have been reduced. Didn't know that. I can't adjust the volume. That's a shame. Seems to be very, very loud. So, sorry about that. The man said something about holding your breath and going left and count down to 100, which obviously doesn't make any sense. But there's only one point in the battle where I could theoretically go left forever. And this battle lets you hold your breath. So, let's see me do this, I'd say within the first 5 tries. I'm not going to say first 5 because that'd be ridiculous. Some of those attacks are hard as hell. By the way, something that was brought up for us crazy. So, this could be an amalgam. You got the head of Death, the body of Papyrus, and the hands of Gangster. Easy attack to avoid. unfortunately, there's an obvious tell once. People have been calling the knight she because, you know, people are thinking it's their Des or Carol. So I'll go with that, but if they are an amalgam, which would be really interesting, and also hint at some really dark things. Because if that is Papyrus and Des, that means Papyrus is missing. And Sans is either in denial, doesn't know, or is hoping that he'll be back, and that's why he keeps pushing it off. Yeah, it was something else I can't remember. Equipment, so that might be the main reason I'm doing better, but... Oh shit, looks like we're close already, jeez. Shit, they both went to the same place. Fair enough. Okay. Well, the healing went to the same person, so that one's on me, obviously. So it is interesting. You have to beat the game before you can fight again. So obviously that kind of discouraged some people. In a weird way, it kind of feels like the later attacks are easier. Maybe because you're just in more of a rhythm at that point. Rousey's gone, that's unfortunate. Because I don't have gonna say, feels early for that attack. I forgot that we literally just did the circle knives. Okay. Well, like I said, I knew I was gonna die, but hey, there you go. There's proof I can beat it again. Wasn't first try like it was last time, but that's fine. So we're gonna restart chapter 4. I already know what happens in the weird route because I've watched videos on it. Sorry about that. Would have done. The first reaction, also I forgot to turn off my fan. Sorry about that. Make sure we're still good. We are still good. I know that's different, but... Summer's so hot here in Massachusetts. My window's open and I'm already starting to get warm. Oh no, 10 is broken. Shocker. Interesting, it's not letting me sleep. Oh yeah, it lets me sleep later. But yeah, there's some stuff I gotta do in the light world first. Something that, I think it was, Snap Cubes, who I've been watching their playthrough of this, mentioned that, Chris's outfit looks just like the normal clothes, but a button up. Why'd you Photoshop Rouse say to be, what, not your brother? Yeah, now that I look at it, he looks, different. I said I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Be at least a little nice to Chris, shall we? First off, we'll take that. Give Chris a reward. Get rid of the blood stain. And save. I think I beat Gert person first try as well. I didn't take a video of it because I was recording, or so I thought. Fortunately, I don't have to constantly change plugs to check if I'm recording. Just gotta push a few buttons on my monitor. Now that I have a second, Hongshu. There is a possibility Chris has a crush on Susie, which is definitely unfortunate since, you know, we're rooting for Suzelle, but it's cute. Chris, is that my special combo recipe? Drinking forever. Jeez. Fucking dick move. There's no reason to get more. Like when Noelle was a kid, she made paper snowflakes, talking about how Carol never brings stuff to work. I forgot to not skip past that. She made paper snowflakes for Carol to hang up at work, but Carol just wouldn't take it. Because she wanted to keep the damn things safe. She preserved them and stuck them to the wall at home. Of course, you know, Noelle had to cry over that. Until she went and made snow angels with you guys. After that, she forgot. She was sad at all. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so I'll skip through this until the weird exclusive scene. Chris, and Susie, would you want to come by my house and work on our projects after church? Huh? Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Great. I'll, go bring my dad back to the hospital. Cool, that's, awesome. See you later. Too easy, right? Boom, 85. What's up? You, got something against Noelle, Chris? Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now. I mean, who'd expect she'd ask us like that? But we should be glad it's going so fast, right? Right? Hey, how about some of this red stuff, no? Your loss. Know you're gonna want it later. Let's just go already. Poor Chris. Like, outside of the whole weird root stuff that's fucked up. deal with the divorce. Library closed this week due to lack of volunteers. I already feel bad about doing the weird route, right? So I'll be as nice as I can. What? You want to go in by yourself? Whatever. He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems cold. Heat him up. You changed the hot water bottle on his head. You turned on the space heater to a higher setting. He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems relaxed. Chris has fucking had enough of us and is not letting us explore. Good on them. We don't deserve to explore. Hey, what's with the egg at Berkeley's desk? Never mind, I don't want to think about it. It's Berkeley's desk. The leader egg is joined by the one eggs you found. So I'm only doing one because you can't get it in chapter 2 with the weird room. So Tim study hard. Tim learn how to sing.
The light is running low.
I think that's a really funny bit. I love that. The executive buffet is good, so I'm gonna grab that. Isn't it strange we don't have the silver watch? I'm sure it doesn't mean anything, right? Rousey! Susie, Chris, welcome back. I missed you. Yeah. Hey, let me talk about something. That's weird. No performance. So, moon and cold. Pretty sure if you choose the right thing, you get more. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, it's raining, so I don't want to be on the Oh, I get that. It is. Jeez, that was close. Okay. But there isn't enough staff. Okay, so I can't get another spin cake, which is unfortunate. I know what you're going to say. No, there's no shame in it. You fought the knight, didn't you? Oh no, there's no winning there. Well, you guys just see I won within 2 retries or whatever it was. And I did that because... And I did die there. I could have won, but I died because of wanting to try something. What? You got the Shadow Crystal. Also... one empty eye, one eye with it. Tear, Gaster-like. What? You got the Shadow Crystal? I see. So you were able to recover the Shadow Mantle. That's odd. Chris, how did you find it? Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3. You need 2 more, and you should have enough. I need something I think will important. Now, good luck. I'll take my chance. Okay, so... It is worth mentioning that something that I can't remember. Yeah, apparently, I don't know what happened, but not everyone seems to get the Spamton stuff after the Spamton Neo fight. Hello, Snans. Now, I could skip the, quote-unquote side quests to get the, stuff for the fight with Gerson. But I am going to go there because... I'm going to go through with that because... I'll be able to get more people. Chris, Chris, do you need to check all of these? I mean, gotta admit, this room is kind of sus. Especially that vent. Haha, nice reference, Susie. Huh? Reference? I'll stop talking now. This fucking game. Why is there so much... Oh yeah, okay, I already did that. You know, I'm gonna check something real quickly. Just a little suspicion I have. I'm just gonna hop over to my completed save file. Fuck, do I have a third? Oh yeah, that's the I'd have to beat the okay. Unfortunate. I'd have to beat the Titan again. Unless there's a way to skip the Titan, which there might be. Because they did that with Jack and Stein. I don't know why I said Jack twice, but Jack and Stein, they did that. So, I mean, maybe. You lose that fountain, it's over. Okay, I'm not gonna go through that. It's gonna take too long. I guess that doesn't work completely. So I have no idea why I only have 2 stars on chapter 1. I'm sure the 3 stars in chapter 4 are a weird route. No, it couldn't be. Because... Okay, actually there is something I'm gonna do here real quick. Something I heard about that gives an item that's going to be especially useful. This is an Easter egg I didn't know about. I saw someone's video on it. Almost seems unfair, doesn't it? I didn't know there were bullets here, it's funny. And yes, the item here is definitely worth it. Potentially. See later chapters. I have my doubts, but also it'd be really funny if it was actually useful. Oh no. Goodbye, Toby. It's a cutscene, that's funny. Oh no, he's gonna take the treasure again. Just like Undertale. Nope. This fucking game. Yeah, I could see that actually being... What the fuck? What the... That's funny. Okay. Let's see. So what I wanted to try was putting the egg in the fridge. I'll try to remember to do that on this one. Hi Mom, what's up? Yeah, I took Dad home, so it's just, me here. Huh? No problem, I can probably just cook something. Gosh, Mom, I'm not going to burn myself. Okay, see you tonight. See you later tonight. Sorry, should we go ahead and start our projects? Wait. Huh? Don't we need more, like, stuff? Like, you know, paper, pencils, project stuff? Chris, you should, go look for it. So there is some unique dialogue there because, of course... So people are thinking the code to the shelter is 1225 because the numbers we know are 1, 2, 2, and 1225 would reference Christmas, which is a very big thing for Noel's family, seemingly, as you can probably guess. Chris, are you up there? So why the fuck are they walking around like that when they have the soul in hand? Because they don't have to. That's clear. Chris, there's something I'd like to talk with you about. Just the two of us. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean, I'll be in my room, okay? So I messed up this scene the first time. But I know what I'm doing now, so I won't mess it up this time. It is interesting just how different, I mean, it kind of feels like Fandom Chris is similar to actual Chris now. But, yeah. To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe, and that's when I felt it. My hand on my wrist. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. He said, "Sorry for taking your watch." He said it was all a stupid prank. You said Burley is gonna get better. And you put the watch back on my wrist. You said, "Sorry for being weird at the hospital." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Burley was going to get better. I hard to stick with her voice. Chris, your voice, your deadpan mumbly voice, even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky, I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? So I messed up there by not bringing my heart in there. But since her eyes are closed, you can do that. And then, let's see. I'm actually... No, not yet. I'll do that later. Basically, after a bit, they take Noelle out of the room, and they come back for you later. And they come back for you when you try and leave. And then put you back in the box. Let me think. Or something. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like Susie might have a crush on Chris to some degree. Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all that, you... Okay, actually, the crush thing is more of a master-servant relationship, which obviously isn't great, but that's how this story is going right now. You took my hand and... Look at their hand twitching. Pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again, you said not to mention you did any of this, or... Huh? Chris, it's okay. It's just us. You just said not to mention any of that, because it'd get hurt. Chris, it's okay. It's just us. Who's gonna hear? Chris, your voice, Chris, that's another joke, right? The voice from my dream. Because it wasn't a dream. Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No, there's no way they heard. There's no way they heard my thoughts. I heard. What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. If you can hear me, say red or blue. Say green or black. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Noelle will get stronger. For the most part, it doesn't matter what you choose. You have to... There are a few things here and there, but otherwise, most of that stuff, it doesn't matter. Chris, what did you say? Equip. Chris, what is that? Proceed. Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? I need a drink of water, hold on. Chris, come on. You still... What about last night? What about... protect me? Proceed. Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something. Chris, I really think, I think I need to. Gosh, I think I have. Oh wow, her eyes gotten a bit paler. Equip. I just want to say, I hate these routes. They're so sad. It's part of the reason I'd never finished Undertale Genocide. Definitely not because I couldn't beat it. Shut up. Yes, obviously that's part of the reason. But if I'm going to play through it again, I'm going to stop before the actual ending because I don't like sad stuff like that. This is a bit dark for me, but the lore of this universe is very in-depth and I want to see it. Chris? Okay, there was an update, I guess, just on the PC version that I think changed that animation. Or maybe it changed a later animation that we'll be seeing. Then, of course, there's this scene. Chris gets pissed off and, well, you'll see. Chris, are you okay in there? I just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll's asking everyone to leave. And, I thought you looked a little down today. So, I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I borrowed some sweets, made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite, marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spices. You got the hot chocolate. See you around, Chris. Guess we can go. Dude, we can't go back in there now. Mom is totally watching us through the window. Okay. Hot chocolate topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. So hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked inside the room next door. There was this weird guitar in there, and on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. I didn't get to write it down though. When I went to the living room with it, my dad caught me and started talking to me until Noelle's mom showed up, super pissed. Great, well, how are we going to get back there now? Then it starts raining. Well, what the hell do we do now? Great, now it's raining. At least your house is close, let's go. So I think this is where the man knows. Looks like your weird friend is busy today. Let's go already. Okay, there we go. Don't wait. Especially the don't. Wait, don't. Wait, don't. Okay. So we'll try again at the end of the chapter, but at this point, I'm not thinking that there's anything that's going to happen. What happens if we go to the church now? Damn, that whole thing was a disaster, huh? This is going to sound dumb, but you know what else kind of bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. All three of us, I mean. You know, Mel said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her look was kind of weird. Weird out. Couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What? What were you two talking about? Not everyone seems to know you can actually choose these side options too, and it definitely makes a difference. Wasn't about me, right? What? Fine, I won't bring it up again. Susie gets a lot more serious here. At least we know where one of the coats is. Still, you gotta hurry. At some point, there's gonna be a shelter thing we can interact with on the website, I guess. Guess it's raining. We waited out here until Mom finishes choir practice. You know, as long as us being there doesn't ruin anything. You'll get her, right? Okay, that line of dialogue doesn't make sense in this thing. Chris? Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. Goddamn night. Making one right where everyone can see. Which I think the intention was to give Toriel because it's raining. Chris, let's think logically. Right. There's no way they can get out of there. Same dialogue. The mom could be annoyed. Damn it, you're right. If we spend all day waiting around, we have no idea what they might do to her. Alright, Chris, let's go. The details we'll figure out later. Come on. So the dialogue's basically the same from this point on. Other than a few things here and there that I will, of course, update. And I will, of course, read to the best of my knowledge. Chris does seem to only have one red eye. Also, there are theories going around about how eyes might be very important to this story. And of course, there are eyes everywhere. Plus, you know, Susie shows her eyes once she's when she shows them in the library. It's like a big deal, seemingly. Like, it feels like character growth almost. Let's see if I can make it to the top. Probably not, but I'll give it the old college. Try. it further than I thought it would, to be fair. By the way, I'm thinking I would probably take within 3 shots to get Gerson as well, the fight. Also, the animation of Chris kind of falling in a different way is interesting. By the way, apparently using Susie's healing magic makes it better, so I will be working on that once I am able to. Which of course I can't right now because Susie has lost the motivation to heal. Ralsei's character growth is pretty big in this chapter. It's not to excuse what the stuff he didn't say, but you know. That's the missiles. I like that you slow down during that part. That's clever. So heal is under 2%, can't use. Root damage. Wonder if you can bypass the dialogue by moving all the way out of the way. Don't know if that even makes sense. Jumpington grows the beard. Oh, hold on, that reminds me. Interesting. I don't have the hot chocolate in here. Come 5 o'clock, the shadow will grow, so saith our ancestors. The truth is written in the glass. As it is, as it is. This chapter is amazing. My ranking is 1, 2, 3, 4, by the way. A lot of people are ranking it differently, but you know. And to a certain extent, I get it. I think in some ways 2 should be higher than 3, but no. How the hell am I surviving that, though? One thing that Deltarune has over Delta Traveler, in all ways except, you know, like the narrative aspect, is that you only have to defeat each enemy once. As opposed to Deltarune. Sorry, Delta Traveler. What the fuck? I just saw Gerson walk up there. What the hell? That's funny. Might be that I'm following too quickly. I don't know. Oh, there he is. What you doing? Switch on. Smaller cup made on the switch. The cup is baking 9/10 doughs exclusively on the switch. Okay. I'm old. My voice can't go all that high pitched, unfortunately. Puppet scarf is hype as hell. Here's something on this. You got something to say to me? Broke it on purpose. I don't need to do that. No, Susie. Susie, eh? Is that what she thinks? Oh, I'm flattered. Yes, sirree, I'm flattered. He knows that Susie is one of the heroes. I could have sworn that was it. Oh well, guess we'll see. It might be that you just can't do it yet. Oh, so up, down, down. Up, down, down. Yeah, left, left. Exclusive dialogue. Left, left, right, up. Pretty sure that's what I was doing. Nowhere. It works just now. It's definitely a pure agreement. I can tell. You're having some relationship troubles. Ain't you? I've seen it all, you know? At your age. If things go cold, you might think your whole world's ending. To that, broke up with an ex. Well, she broke up with me. Was not amicable. I'll say that. But you know, we're as friendly as we can be at this point. If things go cold, you might think your whole world's ending. But let you know. Things go on. You'll grow. Just keep living. Everything will be alright, sooner or later. This damn turtle. Okay, here's something that I missed in my previous playthrough. I'll say stop being such a blink and help. Like, at least pretend to eat the candy or something. Got it. I'm just concentrating on unwrapping them. This is all because we didn't eat it faster. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, up. Did I do up, up, down, right, down, down, left, right, up? Let me check, hold on a sec. It seems like you don't have to mash it. Oof, she was a trick. Though, he had to be so rough on those girls. It's a battle. What do you think things can happen? This doesn't seem to think it's a priority. So, suppose that's right. I suppose that's right. Well, no. I think I could find a way to help you. Yeah? Okay. So that's the problem. I was one short. Okay. It's got drool on it. Too bad. Damn. That is... So there's one more defense. But that attack down is brutal. Keep the freeze ring. Actually, I don't know if I do. Okay, I'm gonna be trying to get enough to get a unique armor. To buy or not to buy? That is indeed the question. Since the enemies don't respawn, please go back and save since I did damage. My goal is to defeat everything. I wonder if there's going to be dialogue judgment call for that. Okay, so I need to donate 10,000 for that. Dude, these books are really weird. All the pages are just eyes. And I think one of them just talked to me. Damn, I'd read at school if it was like this. I wonder if it's in here too. Oh, sorry, Chris. I'm looking for something I could use to scrap book. Incorrect. So I didn't notice or it didn't occur to me to even think about the telescope last time, so take a look at this. Telescope. Observe Chris. Nothing happens because... Of course nothing happens. Might be something if you wait long enough. Observe Susie. Looking around. No one's watching. Starts to practice magic. Notices I'm watching. Does that. Observer, I'll say. Notices a lot quicker and is very cute about it. We're all saying noticing it quicker is a little disturbing. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Absorbax. Okay, yeah. It's certainly tempting. I'll say that. But I'm gonna want the faster Moon Buster later. Plus, I'm still more or less one-shotting everything, so it's fine. I'll change it if I have to. Some kind of statue. Shh! This is a statue of our holy ancestor. Shame we could not meet. What a brilliant sermon of peace might we have heard. Our holy ancestor. Mystic band. Behold, heal prayer. Music in here is really fucked up. I'm pretty sure it's intentional, but it's certainly chilling. Just make sure I don't think that there's anything else. Yeah, okay. Glory and honor. I don't think there's anything this way that I can get right now. Pretty sure that's for the other thing. Oh wait, no, yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah, you know, I'm not messing with that puzzle. I probably wouldn't be able to help anyway. Don't have a great track record with pianos. knowing what you need from the start. Chris, it seems like a complicated puzzle. Would you like advice to speed up? Park your butt, mister. Okay. Looks a little bit more comfortable. I think I'm parked. Struggle a lot with this puzzle. I don't really get why. I don't mean to be mean, but like it's. I mean, it took me a bit to get this, mind you, right? So, but once you know what you're doing, I mean, I guess that's it. Once you know what you're doing, it's easy, and that's how it works. There's a chest over there. Let's get that. Scarlet sword. Perfect. Scarlet sword. Apparently Secret of the Mimic got released recently. I didn't even know it was coming out. I'm a huge FNAF fan too, which just makes it all the more funny that I didn't know that I forgot about it. Just been too hyped up on Deltarune. Susie's asking the real questions. Or else he doesn't know what he's doing wrong. I'll have to check during the fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if the TP requirement went up even higher, despite the fact you already couldn't cast it. Time for the Your Country Long fight. So Scaredy Cat is something I believe you only get after already beating Jackie's. Makes the whole thing faster. Which, at a certain point, it's more dangerous to use it than not. So, especially since your defense is brought down when it's slow effect anyway.
Mamma mia!
Imagine you could use Scaredy Cat during that. That would be really fast. Everything seems okay. I believe this is the one without the pumpkin. Is the fucking Jack Skeleton snow globe foreshadowing this? Probably. Also notice we're slower now. Also, the year taking tone is not based on time, it's based on position. I love this fight. I shouldn't waste TP. Yes, I am. Thank you. I love that you just sit there. Unless the executive buffet. Jeez, the attacks are doing so much. A lot of enemies disappear for this. Shit.
Mamma mia!
But it definitely does sound like samples of Mario. So at this point the attacks just repeat, honestly.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
The middle of such a secret town, such a shit-faced town. That being said, this kind of boss would always be welcome. So at least once per battle, I'll try and use Susie's heal. Because it gets better each time. 2 points of health per, and then eventually, I think the TP starts going down a bit. It never gets as good as Rosé's, mind you, but... Whoops, my paper. To spoil myself on this secret boss, but I had to make sure it was going to be easier than to find than chapter 3's. Technically, you have to fight chapter 3's anyway, but you know what I mean. As long as I still have the thorn ring, I don't think I can. I'll be fine. Let's put here for a bit. Let's go over it. Grinding for the money might have been impossible, I don't know. But yeah, we want 10k, because... I'm holding diagonally up and to the right. Because that's both the right, which increases it by 50, and the up, which increases it by 10. part is pretty tricky to tell what's going on, actually. But I know what I'm doing, basically, anyway. I say that as I come up to a dead end, of course, but, you know. Another piece of unique dialogue coming up, actually. Still hurts. Because it's implied that that's a curse in their thought, so I thought it would actually hurt me. Maybe, I think it's a later one, maybe. Wait a gosh darn minute. There's no option for we already had tea, because I didn't have the tea party with Rouse. Really just going through the motions. Something tough. Now, still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk about but it all feels pointless, don't it? Coincidence, the Earth's still turning. But don't give up. Even if you have to do those motions. Trying to find something, anything, that means a little something. You hear? That's the nice thing about tea. Weird that you throw $1 into a fountain. Didn't have any change? You don't happen to have any change, do you? No, Rouse does.